The Bible is perhaps the most impactful book ever written, but nonetheless, there are a lot of myths and misunderstandings regarding it. In this video, we will be exposing some of these myths and looking at what the Bible really says and doesn't say on those subjects. The purpose is to clarify things people have always misunderstood, setting the record straight with explorations that will clear up years of ambiguity and confusion surrounding this holy text. For example, we will start by examining the assertion that the Bible endorses a flat earth. The Bible, although it does not state that the earth is flat, does contain passages that some people misinterpret. For instance, references to the earth having four corners are metaphors for directions rather than literal descriptions of shape. Additionally, some passages like Isaiah 40:22, which mentions the circle of the earth, have been understood by some to imply the earth might be round. Another widespread myth is that the Bible was written by a single author. In reality, the Bible is a compilation of texts written by multiple authors over many centuries. These authors came from different backgrounds, cultures, and time periods, contributing to a rich tapestry of perspectives and styles. Understanding this diversity is crucial when interpreting the text, as each book was created for particular readers for a specific purpose. Another misunderstanding is the belief that the Bible unambiguously supports contemporary scientific ideas. While the Bible contains profound wisdom, it was also written long before many scientific discoveries. The Bible was written by people using the language, comprehension, and knowledge of their era to express religious truths rather than scientific facts. For example, the creation story in Genesis is understood by many to be an account of human faith, rather than a scientific explanation for the origins of the universe. Also, many people believe the Bible has remained unchanged since it was first written. However, the Bible we have today is the result of centuries of copying, translating, and compiling. Early church leaders decided which manuscripts and fragments would be included in what became the canon of the Bible. Translations and interpretations have continued to shape how the Bible is understood. The Bible is not just a rule book of do's and don't-tos. While the Bible does contain laws and commandments, it is so much more. It is a mosaic of stories, poetry, prophecy, and wisdom literature that addresses the human condition, explores the nature of God, and provides guidance for living a meaningful life. Viewing the Bible only as a rulebook misses the richness and depth of its teachings. Some argue that the Bible formally prohibits any kind of artistic or creative expression, particularly referencing the commandment against making graven images. However, this commandment refers specifically to idolatry, the worship of physical objects as gods. The Bible itself contains examples of God-commanded artistry, including detailed instructions for the design and craftsmanship of the tabernacle in Exodus. Another myth is that the Bible teaches a passive, fatalistic view of life, where everything is predestined and human actions don't matter. While the Bible does speak of God's sovereignty and foreknowledge, it also emphasizes human responsibility, free will, and the importance of making wise choices. The tension between divine providence and human agency is a theme throughout the Bible, encouraging believers to trust in God while also actively participating in life. It is also a misconception that the Bible is opposed to science and reason, though there have been conflicts in the past over how certain passages of the Bible should be interpreted compared to new scientific discoveries. Many Christians see no conflict between their faith and science. The Bible encourages the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom, and many of the greatest scientists in history were deeply religious and saw their work as a way to understand God's creation better. The idea that the Bible is primarily about punishment and wrath is also a myth. While the Bible does speak of God's judgment, it is equally filled with messages of love, mercy, and forgiveness. The overarching narrative of the Bible is one of redemption, with God's desire to restore a broken relationship with humanity being a central theme. The New Testament, in particular, emphasizes the message of grace through Jesus Christ. Lastly, the myth that the Bible is irrelevant in today's world couldn't be further from the truth. Despite being written thousands of years ago, the Bible addresses timeless issues such as love, justice, suffering, and hope. Its teachings continue to inspire and guide millions of people around the world, offering wisdom and perspective on how to navigate the complexities of modern life. By debunking these myths, we can approach the Bible with clearer understanding and greater respect for its message. Whether you're a believer or just curious, reading the Bible with an open mind can reveal new insights and enrich your spiritual journey.